Hey everyone, VH here. Welcome to one of my Idle Heroes beginner guides. Everything in this playlist is for new or returning players. Please like and subscribe and check out all of my guides. I respond to all comments, so any queries please let me know down below. Let's get into the video. Hey everyone, VH here, and today we're going to be going through my equipment guide for beginners in Idle Heroes. Let's get it. A general overview is that equipment is powerful gear that your hero wears, and it is fully transferable between all your heroes. It consists of 4 pieces, and each piece gives different stat boosts. And at the higher levels, obviously the stat boosts get better, and you do end up with class and hero specific boosts. You level them up in the blacksmith with gold and lower forms of equipment, lower levels of equipment. 3 of 1 level are used to upgrade to the next level, and class gear and resonance gear can be bought later on in the blacksmith. A bit of advice: focus on your main hero's gear. Gear back in 2020 used to be a lot more important, but now with other ways of increasing your hero's power, it has become less so. But it's still important for min-maxing your main hero. Don't spend gold upgrading your gear in the blacksmith. It's a common mistake that people make. Use that instead for resonance crystals, which we'll get into later on in the video. You will be given plenty of orange gear throughout the early game. There is no need to upgrade it. To maximise your attack, it's best to use at least 3 pieces of 1 level of gear. If you find yourself with 4 pieces of level 4 armour and 2 pieces of level 5 armour, and you auto equip, it will put on the 2 5 pieces and 2 4 pieces. You're much better off doing 3 level 4 pieces of armour and 1 level 5 piece of armour. Class gear and resonance gear are bought in the blacksmith, and they are real big power boosts to you later on, especially the resonance gear. The class up is an okay upgrade from 6-star gear, but resonance is genuinely huge. How we upgrade: go to the blacksmith and then click on the forge. This shows the difference and breakdown between 5-star and 6-star gear. You can see that the difference isn't huge. Just to run through it quickly, you've got HP, which is a flat HP, percent based HP, flat attack, percent based attack, damage reduction, block, skill damage, and crit damage. So it's a nice boost, but you can see now why it's not essential, and the differences between the levels isn't massive. This is how much it costs to upgrade full sets. So you'd need 10 million gold and 3 of each requisite 5-star to turn it to 6-star. So you'd need 3 5-star weapons to turn to 1 6-star weapon, and so forth with the armour, the boots and the accessories. To build a class set, you need a full 6-star set, 100 million gold and 4,000 gems, and you get your class set. You pick which class you want. So if you want warrior for your main hero, or ranger or mage, that's what you pick. And then to get resonance gear, you need the full resonance class set, plus 200 million gold and 5,000 gems to get resonance. And this is the difference. This is where you see the massive resonance bump that you get, and why it's really important to try and rush that through in the early game, because it does give you a significant uplift. The HP is basically doubled. Overall, the attack is a really big jump up. Massive damage reduction increase. You get a bit of a speed increase, and you get an all damage boost as well, 6% all damage boost if you get the right hero with the resonance gear. This is how we resonance gear. Go to the blacksmith, Grey Dwarf's Blessing, and click on the hero resonance. Resonance armor has really nice base stats, but the key thing that sets it apart is its hero boost. It is attuned to an individual hero. So for instance, if you have warrior resonance armor, each individual piece will have a specific hero that it gives specific boosts to. You need to use the resonance crystals to re-roll and get the correct hero to get the special boosts. It costs 1 million of the resonance crystals for every re-roll. There isn't a pity timer inbuilt, and bear in mind there's up to 30 heroes per piece that it could be attuned to. You could end up spending an awful lot of these resonance crystals. You can pay 500 gems to put it on a 6-roll pity counter. My advice would be, if you've got loads of gems, go for it if you're early game, because you will really struggle to have excess gear and equipment to use. If we look here, for every 5-star orange piece of armor, you get 43 million resonance crystals, which is a nice amount. So you'd get 43 rolls of the dice to try and get the correct one for your hero. I have burnt through over 400 million resonance crystals trying to get 3 pieces attuned to my Lord of Fear Aspin, and I really regret not just putting the gems into it. It depends where you are in the game. If you're at a point where you've got lots of spare gear and you can build up loads of resonance crystals, like I'm in a position now where I can do that, then it's fine. If you're not, if you're early game, it might just be worth using the gems. Also, the speed on the boots is your resonance boost, so a lot of people just ignore that part. So you would want to do the armor, the accessory, and the weapon, and you can ignore the boots. It's not as important. But yeah, there we go. So fundamentally, you want to get your main hero to resonance gear. Don't worry about the ones before that. I wouldn't even really bother upgrading to class gear until you can upgrade to your resonance gear, because you're probably better off using those resources elsewhere. But thank you so much for watching and listening. Any questions, please put them down below. And please like and subscribe and watch my other videos. Have a good one. Stay safe. VH out.